Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another unboxing. I know, so many unboxings. I am like literally obsessed, addicted, I cannot stop. I'm constantly searching for new subscriptions. It's just something must be wrong with me. If you too love beauty subscriptions, then this is a channel for you because we literally unbox like 15 of them, ranging from BoxyCharm, Sephora Play, Ipsy, Lip Monthly, and then more like indie brands, which is what we're going to be unboxing today. Now I'm just going to go ahead and tell you guys that I already filmed this video once yesterday, but the audio was kind of strange, super echoey. I literally have throw pillows right here in front of me right now to try to like absorb some of the sound. But I wanted to do another unbagging today because I do think this is a pretty fun subscription and I wanted to show you guys what I got. So today we're going to be unbagging the February 2017 Vanishing Cabinet from Notoriously Morbid. Notoriously Morbid is a very interesting cosmetics company. They're like an indie brand. A lot of their makeup is based on pulp culture, so like movies and TV shows and books and comics and all sorts of things. And their monthly subscription is no different. Every month you're going to get a subscription that is based on some type of pulp culture reference. Last month was one of my favorites because it was based on Repo the Genetic Rock Opera, and I love that movie. It's so weird, but I love it. And this month is also pretty exciting because it is based on 10 Things I Hate About You, which is a really good movie, and just every time I watch it, like my heart hurts for Heath Ledger. I had such a crush on him in that movie. This monthly subscription will run you about $13.25 a month, I believe it is, and you typically get around 4 products. We receive 4 products this month, and I think that's pretty standard. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what we got this month. Alright, so first up we have a loose pigment here, and this is in the shade Too Good to Be True. This is the one I dumped everywhere last recording. It looks like this might be a matte pigment. Typically we get shimmers in this subscription.
Hello darkness, my old friend.
So I'm not going to tilt it to the screen as much. I have learned my lesson, but if you guys can see here, it is a very pretty like purpley lilac color, and this is a matte, and we typically do not get mattes in the subscription, so I'm pretty excited about this one. Here it is on the finger, and if we swatch it, it's actually pretty pigmented, which I'm very excited about. Too Good to Be True is vegan, but it is not lip safe, so do not use this on your lips. Next up we have another little pigment here, and I forgot to show you guys the sticker on the front of these. It says, "Make anyone cry today," which is a line from the movie. That's also the name of the bag. Every month the bag is going to have a name that relates to the movie or show that it's referencing, and this month it is Make Anyone Cry Today. Also, all the names of the makeup items will also relate to the reference. Alright, so the next one we have is just a bratwurst. I wish I had seen this movie more recently. I wish I had watched it like before I did this unbagging, because last month they gave us the hints and I knew, I was like, oh, it's 10 Things I Hate About You. But I haven't seen it in so long that I'm not really remembering all these lines and references and things, so it's kind of sad. I really should have watched it before doing this. Alright, so this is just a bratwurst, so this is another purple pigment, and this one definitely has a lot of shimmer to it. Also, I'm really sorry about my nails. If you guys remember, I dyed my hair without wearing any gloves, which is a terrible mistake, and now my nails are like forever stained brown, so yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Alright, so here is just a bratwurst on the finger, and here it is on the back of the hand. Because these are loose pigments, I'm sure especially the shimmers would look better if they were placed over a primer or even like a glitter fix or something, but they are decently pigmented for being placed just on the bare skin. This bratwurst is also a very pretty color, but I feel like we're getting a lot of purples in these bags. Every month it seems like we get at least 1 purple pigment, and I know my first month, which was like the Charmed theme, had 3 purple pigments. So I'm getting a little tired of the purple. I would love if they would throw in any other color. I think it'd be really cool if we got some like oranges or reds or even pinks or greens, just to kind of mix up a little bit. And just for reference, if you're wondering, just a bratwurst is vegan and lip safe. Alright, next up we have a larger shade here, and this is in the shade Tempestuous. I hope I'm saying that right. And this is a blush, and this is a very, very bright colored blush. This is also vegan, but it is not lip safe or eye safe, unfortunately, because I think this would be a beautiful shade for the eyes, but I don't know how I feel about it being a blush. Here it is in its little container. You can definitely see it's a pretty bright color, pretty corally with a lot of gold glitter in it. The blushes I tend to be drawn to are more on the berry side, and they're definitely matte, and this one is like the complete opposite of what I would typically choose. Here it is on the finger, and let's go ahead and get a swatch of that here. Ooh, yeah, that's very, very pigmented and very, very bright. I hope you guys can see all those little gold glitter flecks in there. All right, I just kind of blew off the top layer just a little bit, and it did get rid of a lot of those gold flakes, and now we're left with a more matte blush, but it is still quite a bright color. With a blush like this, I definitely think you're going to have to use a very light hand. However, I think especially on deeper skin tones, it will look beautiful. All right, last up we have a highlighter in the shade I Burn, I Pine, I Perish, which is line from the movie. That one I actually do remember, so I'm glad I remember at least one of the lines. This one in its little container here looks to be pretty stark white. However, this is a duochrome highlighter. Right here it is on the finger. Again, looking very stark white. It looks like I just dipped my finger in baby powder. but when you rub it into the skin, you should get a nice duochrome finish. It has a very nice pink shift to it. It's a pretty intense pink shift, actually. I'm really hoping this is resonating on camera, that you can definitely see that pink shift there. It's actually a little bit easier to see just on the fingertip where I rubbed it in. That pink is pretty prominent. It's also storming so loud outside right now, so I hope that isn't bothering you guys. There's like thunder and lightning and rain just like smacking into the side of the house. But I haven't filmed a video in so long, I was like, Storm, I don't care what you're doing, I'm doing my own thing. Just don't knock out the electricity, that's all I ask. Alright guys, that is everything we got in this month's bag, and I do have to say that I actually did enjoy this bag. I really, really like this matte purple pigment right here. I think it's super pretty, and it's unusual for what we get in this bag because it isn't a shimmer. I think the highlighter is also nice. I do have several duochrome highlighters that have that white pink shift, but this one is really pretty. I really, really wish this blush could be used on the eyes because I think that would be a beautiful eye look. And then this purple, it's pretty as well. I have recently been like obsessed with loose pigments, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I've been getting these more like indie subscriptions with all these loose pigments in them or something. I've recently just ordered a ton of loose pigment from Glamour Doll Eyes, which is the subscription that we're going to be unbagging in the next video. So make sure you keep an eye out for that because it's going to be a new subscription for our channel. If you guys want to check out Notoriously Morbid, I will leave all of the information down below. There was a waitlist when I signed up. There might not be one now, but it'll tell you all that information on the website. We do still have our ColourPop giveaway running. I think there's like one more day left or 2 more days. I'm not really sure how many days are in February. That you guys can enter to win 3 liquid lipsticks from ColourPop. I will leave that link down below as well. Also put it in a little box on the screen so you guys can just click it and go straight to it. All you have to do is be subscribed and type enter me into the comments, and yeah, you'll be entered to win. And I guess that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so very much for watching. Please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. It would really, really mean the world to me. And as always, I just hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Bye!